Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome to the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Michigan Wolverines. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Wolverines will put toe to leather and will get started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Michigan State Spartans offense takes the field for the first time today. The Wolverines often look at this rivalry as their birthright to win, and boy, did they put the hammer down in a blowout last year.
Yeah, and you heard a lot of hail to the victors, and you heard a lot about little brother, and a lot of shots throughout this last year about how Michigan is the program in the state. They are the brand, and Michigan State has heard that, Palmer, a ton.
And that's just been a narrative that we've heard throughout the years, too. And it's something that people love talking about in Ann Arbor, is that they are the dominant team. And it's not even close in a in-state rival. Michigan State's got to do something to flip the script. If they want their program to reach the consistency that Michigan has, they've got to recruit better. And a big way in doing that is winning this game.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Here's the handoff. All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about, I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Quick pass on the jet motion. There he goes. 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Michigan State. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Offense working from the pistol. On the ground, it's Marshall. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Guys, let's chat about Michigan. Boy, did they have a big pickup in recruiting. Stud in the secondary. 5-star defensive back. Gives them a verbal. What a huge boost. Makes the grab right down the middle. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Throws to the wideout. He's got him wide open. Elevates over his man. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the point after is good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Paul Bunyan, a huge part of trophies in the Big Ten. He's got an axe. He's got this trophy for the Spartans and the Wolverines. Where do you guys rank this trophy?
Yeah, it's hard to say. I mean, there's so many trophy games, I feel like, in the Big Ten, David. This game, obviously, it always has Big Ten implications, national championship implications. I will be honest, Paul Bunyan Trophy gives me the heebie-jeebies about that.
You don't like it, it just kind of gives you the heebie-jeebies. I hear you, but how about Reese throwing a ranking on us? Rank the trophies? Reese, what are we doing here? We're not ranking trophies. Huge rivalry game, a lot of emotions. I'm talking about ranking trophies.
Back to pass, it's Childs. Fires to the big fella. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great job in the base defense making a play.
Stuff on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. The sure hands, it's Marsh. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. The Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field.
Really nice job by the defense there. You're trying to force the quarterback to throw the football in front of you and allow your guys to square up and make a tackle out in space. You got to force the ball carrier to do something special after the catch. Not able to do it there, so really nice tactic by the defense.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. Let's take a minute to talk about Michigan. They got a huge boost to their defensive front in recruiting last week. 5-star backer, verbal commitment, some future help in the form of this guy, David.
Oh, baller. And these are the guys that they play running back and all over the field in high school because
Oh, he's got some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Good timing on the quick out. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
He rifles one deep down the middle. He's brought down the one, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The Wolverines with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the end zone. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive.
when you get in the red zone, you can see as a defense, you get into your drops really quickly and you get your eyes on the quarterback and you try to read his eyes and break on the football. It's such tight windows.
Couldn't get it out of the end zone, and it's a safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Hale. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And guys, this is a great time to look for an explosive play on second and short. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play. This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. Catch in the middle, it's Graham. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Wolverines in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking for a man, it's Underwood. Using the quick game. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's going for it all. A strike downfield. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll run play action. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. We're only through one. These quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. To the air, it's Child. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. When you have the type of defensive lineman that Michigan has had over the years, you don't always have to send the house to get to the quarterback.
No, it's a beautiful thing when you're a defensive coordinator, when you got big, strong studs like this. Year after year, Michigan always has a stable full of them, of guys that are athletic enough to rush the passer, but physical enough to play the run. It's a fun spot to be in as a DC.
Out of the shotgun on third down. It's on target and complete. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. And the Spartans had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Touchdown, Spartans! Fitted in the window for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play. Right there for 6 points.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Off play action on first down. Pressure coming. Makes the catch. It's Haynes. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Back to throw, it's Carr. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. From inside the 40 and the 37, it's first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks, it's first down. You put on that winged helmet, and the one thing you want to do is establish the running game.
No matter who the coach is, no matter who the players are, it's a tradition. It's physicality. That's how they built this brand at Michigan. And I think no matter who's there, it's going to be how they continue to build on that tradition.
The Wolverines have it in scoring position on first and goal. He'll keep it himself. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Trying to barrel in. Touchdown, Michigan! And they take it in for 6 more points. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on the extra point. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Pulls it in. It's Marsh. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Last completion got them a 1st down. Let's see what they do now. Running back searching for a hole. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the 1st half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and it's
on the ground. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking for space. It's Haynes. Breaks into the open. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. 1st down. Back to throw. It's Carr. Quick strike complete.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Wolverines with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Short throw to the sideline, complete, and he'll pick up the 1st down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays, the quarterback and his unit is executing, and this defense right now, they have no answers.
He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on 1st down in the red zone.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was, so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And the extra point extends the lead to 16. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
Ain't no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. Does a great job running his route. Great result because of it.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab, and there's room. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense. The Spartans will have it 1st and 10. This is a designed run. Guys, these two have been showing contempt and disdain for each other for more than a century. First meeting back in 1898.
Yeah, and my goodness, you think about all the years, all the plays. You think about Mike Hart a few years ago. What was he talking about? Little brother. That's
turning it on. Finds his man. It's Sands. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the first half.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Backed up now, here's second and long. Dropping back, it's Childs. This time it's complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Zings it complete to the right. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. He's looking to throw. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down and nothing doing there. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Looking to fire. Got his man on the right. Tight end trying to get in. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You've got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you've got to make tackles.
3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Trying to bull his way in. Touchdown, Smarty. They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
And that was great execution on that drive. That is exactly what you needed. You took almost all of the time, and you cut into this lead. Now you're about to go into the half, get everybody excited, use that momentum to start the second half.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Just enough time for one final play in this half. He might want another play. Looking to pass, it's Carr. Moving out of the pocket. Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, so much to break down from a spirited first half between Michigan and Michigan State with the Paul Bunyan Trophy at stake.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. The Wolverines come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. To the ground, he's got it again. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Right down the middle. It's caught downfield. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16. And on the opening drive of the second half, you've made adjustments, but sometimes you underestimate the fact that the defense is ready for your adjustments.
And they've made their own adjustments as well. And they're...
There he goes. The 50. The 40. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Michigan State. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
A few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. South Carolina is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display.
And the returner goes down. They'll try the run. He has the first and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Looking downfield, it's Carr. The short hands, it's Hale. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give him a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Graham. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. On the run, deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, that one falls incomplete. That hasn't happened a whole lot today, though. This dude has been lighting this defense up with his speed. He showed great hands. He just weren't able to come down with that one.
They want to throw it. Wide open downfield. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. Down to the 18-yard line. It's 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Now adjusting. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, the power run here.
This is a top 25 offense in college football. What they do, they can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
Big guy smells it. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to bully their way in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go.
And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Absolutely perfect. They extend the lead to 5 here in the 3rd. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? Wants to throw. It's Childs. Gets it out fast. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Handoff from the shotgun. Got the first down and more. They finally get him stopped. This veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. This offense is feeling itself right now, and momentum's coming along with them. They'll give it to him again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to throw on 3rd. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So 1st down will open up the final period. On the ground, it's Marshall. He gets across the 25, steered out of bounds at the 26. The Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The play action fake. He wants to go deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. And the Wolverines are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Quarterback making checks. To the air. It's Underwood. Got it in the middle. It's Hale. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. The Wolverines will line it up on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Quarterback now breaking the field. That's reeled in. It's Graham. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. And the Wolverines look to keep this drive humming. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man. It's Hale. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a 1st down. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt about it. What do we say? Big-time players make big plays in big games. The games don't get bigger than this for this team right here, and this guy, David, has shown up today.
Man, it's so nice as a coach to have that dude that you know you can count on. He'll put up big numbers, and he's been carrying this offense.
Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. Off play action. That's caught. It's Graham. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. The Wolverines come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw again. A shot toward the end zone. Big fella moving. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Michigan. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0. And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the fourth.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. To the air, it's Childs. Here comes the heat. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The Spartans want to pick up the tempo.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
And a nice pickup on the line, and gets down to avoid contact. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the third down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
Timeout, Michigan.
And the Spartans will try to put one on the board on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Offense trying to pay it off on second and goal. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Wants to go up top. He wants it all. And it's grabbed for the late touchdown. And how about this? It's not over yet.
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. You've made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you've got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the O?
He'll bring it out. It's Morgan. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys.
And it's moments like this why you come and play for these two schools, right? To play in a game like this, in a rivalry like this, in a situation, David, game on the line late, who's going to take it?
And you know when you make this play, you're immortalized. With this kind of rivalry, these are the highlights they'll be showing for years. Everybody will be like, I remember when so-and-so made that play against our biggest rival to seal the deal.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And that one is why offenses are hungry for big, big plays. They've got it first and 10, threatening inside the 30. They want that clock to run. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff to teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
One more yard on this second down might just put an exclamation point on this one. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. And the Wolverines can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking for room. It's Marshall. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Touchdown, Wolverines! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That score pushes us out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Childs. Makes the grab. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for 2nd down. Back to pass. Makes the grab on the left. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42, and now this offense is clicking. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Got his man. That's the 20. He's got space. He goes out of bounds. Big pickup on the play. It'll look nice in the stats column, but probably not enough to make a difference in the game. Huge play. Puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. On target. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Got to get everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock.
No gain on the play.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Finds this big tight end. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, got a chance at a finish.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Makes a man miss. Oh, he's got some space. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Michigan. They stretch this lead here in the 4th, and now they're closing in on their 9th win of the season.
Well, they get the touchdown when they needed it most. That score now makes it a 2-possession game. And guys, with just seconds to go on the game clock, this thing is all but over.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. It's a long shot, I know, but you have to keep fighting till the bitter end, Jesse.
But they call it a long shot for a reason, because they've still technically got a shot. I know it's not great, David, but let's see these guys fight to the end.
It's not great, but keep fighting, keep spinning that pill around. Use every second on this clock to try to get this game as close as you can.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Dropping back, it's Childs. He's taking a deep shot. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. And they'll get him down after a solid return. The give from the gun. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? As has been the case for the majority of this rivalry, it's Michigan who once again will take home the mighty Paul Bunyan Trophy. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.